What's up, YouTube? This is Top Gun from Toys to Men, and today I'm going to do a throwback figure. It's not really that old, but you get the gist of it. He's old enough. Here we go. So this right here is my favorite Megatron figure, I believe, that I have ever, been able to acquire. Now, I can't really say the same about the rest of the figures from the sets of these. The Optimus Prime wasn't very good. I didn't really like this line in particular, but this Megatron is G1-esque, and I'm really liking it. I love the paint scheme on this guy. I love that they have, they've put the cannon right here on his arm, as normal. The paint, the collars of this guy is just, it's just taking me back to the glory days, if you will, of G1. Now, let's look at some articulation here, and yeah, I mean, he's got it everywhere. And these are his light pipes in the background of, in the light or so you can see it, as you can see it right there. So it's just, man, this guy's just amazing, and this is just a really cool figure to me. He's got the Decepticons logo right here in the light pipe, and you can really see it stand out. He's got kind of these spiked pauldrons up here. You can check that out. They are just looking mean. You can kind of put them down or set them up however you like it. But no, you can pose this guy. You can pose this guy however you want. This guy has tons of movement in his legs and in his arms, and 360 motions, and it's a flawless figure. I have never actually transformed this guy, so I'm not going to start today either. So this is basically just the robot review of this guy. I'm not going to be doing any transforming, like I said prior. I just wanted to get out there and let you guys know just how cool this guy really is. And if you have a chance, or if you've been on the fence about picking this guy up, or if you still haven't got him yet, I mean, do yourself a favor and get this guy. He looks so awesome no matter how you pose him, stand him, wherever you have him. I've got him proudly displayed in my main room, and he's been there since day one. And I got the guy when they first come out. It was just one of those, you gotta have guys. It's just they do one per line, I think, usually, that you just gotta have, and this guy was it for me. So let's look at the back. The back isn't even too bad. A lot of these figures, you'll have a big chest backpack or a bunch of hollowness going on. There is a little bit of hollowness, but it's not as normal. Yes, this is the only thing I don't like about the figure, is how that just, it just moves. It doesn't lock into place. You can't lock it in. It is what it is. But regardless, that's a small gripe compared to everything else that they've done right on this figure. I wouldn't have minded if they would have done the face a little differently. The face is kind of movie, esque a little bit. They kind of did both, like a G1 retro look and a new edition Megatron look, which I don't really care for. I really wish they would just quit with this Michael Bay garbage and move onward. I mean, everybody wants to see the Transformers that we remember, the G1 Transformers. And for kids out there, we want, especially me, we want them to remember the Transformers as what we remember the Transformers as, is G1 original Transformers, none of this new crap that's going on. So basically, I'm seriously going to give this guy a 10 out of 10. I love it. I think it's just too awesome. He's got his cannon. I don't play with the figures or whatever, so I don't really like that they did that, but it's not like I'm going to be dealing with it. It looks cool just as it is, just on his arm. And like I said, paint sculpts, articulation, the sculpt, the applications of the paint, everything. I even like the hand sculpts here. I mean, they just hit this one out of the ballpark. And Big fan of this figure here. Like I said, if you don't have it, go get it. This is Toys to Men. I'd like to remind you guys to check our WordPress website out. It's www.toystomen.wordpress.com. We've got tons of movie leaks and things like that on there. Tons of blogs, reviews on comic book toys, things like that. All kind of news you want to get. Also, our podcast links are on that website. You can get it all in one place. So go check it out. Toys to Men. You won't regret it. So as for Top Gun, out.